You are determined to be on my notes.
I know you're trying to work.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh, what a good hunter. You're so good. You're good. Roar. Roar. You are a vicious warrior. Hi everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of my personal vlog series, The Vampire Lunchbox. Today I wanted to give you guys a special treat. I wanted to introduce you to Lily. This is my friend Lily. Lily is a cat that I'm currently fostering for Orange Street Cats. Orange Street Cats is a volunteer organization based out of Albany, New York, with a number of volunteers who take in cats from outdoors or cats that have to be given up because somebody moves, and we provide them foster locations, vet visits, try to get them everything that they need, and eventually hope to get them adopted into fantastic families. A few weeks ago, Devin and I were heading to one of our training sessions at our gym. A neighbor happened to flag us down because she needed a jump. We pulled over, got out the cables, we're getting ready to get her jumped and ready to go, when this adorable little fluff muffin saunters on up and starts begging for pets and cuddles, practically leaps into my arms. I double checked with my neighbor to see if she was her cat. Turns out we had had a neighbor that had moved out of the neighborhood not too terribly long ago and apparently could not bring pets with her. So she left Lily and two other cats outside to kind of fend for themselves. It's a pretty sad story, but it happens pretty often. I contacted my friend Diane Metz, who organizes Orange Street Cats, to see if she had any spaces available. Sadly, they were a little bit flooded with a lot of other cats. However, Diane did say that if I were able to foster Lily myself, that Orange Street would be happy to help take care of Lily's vet visits and other items that she would need. I'm really lucky. I have a spare room at my house that I use as my office and sanctuary, because unfortunately, when it comes to cats that are coming in from outside, you don't know what diseases they might be bringing into the house. We do have our three cats. You've met Spartacus. We also have Zatanna and Oberon, and we would hate to see something happen to any of them. So Lily has been our little boarder here for a few weeks. When we first brought her in, she was kind of skin and bones. She was living in a backyard in what looked like it might have been a dilapidated old doghouse. It was basically a pile of boards with some nails sticking out, but she had burrowed her way underneath. Being a little cat, she was probably fairly safe under there from at least, bigger cats who might have brought her some trouble while she was outside. The neighbors that did know where she was were also feeding her, and they were really doing everything they could within their means, but I live in an area that's a little bit economically compromised, so they really did everything they could to take care of her while she was outside. The alley we had to go up to get into the yard for her was full of broken glass and garbage, and still, despite having been abandoned by people, she was so lovey and so affectionate, and we were really delighted to take her in. When we first brought her in, she was really very skinny. She probably had been fighting off other cats for what food was left out for her. She did have some scratch marks from some other altercation with animals as well. She had fleas. So she was in kind of rough shape, but once again, just still so happy and affectionate and really just loved people. So I can only imagine that it was a bit of a betrayal to her that her former people had left her outside. The day after I took her in, Orange Street Cats approved a visit to the vet. We brought her in, got her checked out, got her some flea and tick medication, and also got her medicated for any sort of worms or parasites she might have. One thing that did come up is that her initial blood stick for leukemia did come up positive. However, the bone marrow test which we later got the results of, came up negative. Now we have to wait until this upcoming week to bring her in again to have the verification test done. So please cross your fingers that she does not have leukemia. A cat with leukemia can live a pretty happy life, but they do have extra needs. The other issue that you run into is that she couldn't be homed with cats without it. She could either go to a home with cats that also have leukemia, or she'd have to be in a home where she was the only cat in the household. It'll be a lot easier to place her if she's not battling health issues. Oh my goodness, man. So this is her. This is sweet Miss Lily Munster. Adores cuddles and lap time and purring and pets and whatever forever home she winds up in will be so lucky to have her. We have really enjoyed our time with her. Sadly, the past few weeks have been a little less pleasant for her because she did contract an upper respiratory infection. So there was a lot of giving her meds that she wasn't super fond of, and she wasn't terribly fond of me for having to administer them, but she's doing a whole lot better. She recovered beautifully. She's been eating well. She's well litter trained. She really is just a fantastic cat. If you live in the Capital District area of New York and you happen to be looking for some feline companionship, like the Orange Street Cats Facebook page, follow us there, see when we're holding adoption clinics, because there are all sorts of fantastic little kitties who could use you in their lives. This week, there's a special event we are holding at McGeary's Pub in Albany this upcoming Thursday, September 14th at 5:30. $5 gets you a wristband, which also gets you a discount on some awesome menu items. There's going to be a DJ, and the proceeds go to Orange Street Cats to take care of more little muffins just like Miss Lily here. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to Orange Street Cats for assisting us with Lily's vet care and the medications she's needed to get better. So much cat hair. Thank you, Lily. I wanted to give you guys a little sneak preview of something I'm going to be offering as a segment in the not too distant future. Going to be offering makeup tutorials. Halloween is coming up. It's the very best time of the year. I don't care who thinks Christmas is, they're wrong.
But you're wrong.
I'm going to be offering some Halloween-inspired makeup tutorials. I'm gonna ask you guys to do me a very special favor. Drop a line in the comments below. I wanna know what tutorials you want to see. You can send me pins, you can send me characters, any sort of thing you want to see. I will do my very best to provide that. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to do to my face. Hi folks, how are you doing? Some of you out there may already know him, but for those of you who've not had the pleasure, this is Devin. Devin has been the guy behind the camera thus far, but we're going to be getting his face in front of the camera a little more often, so I'm going to turn this over to him.
Yes, hi guys, and welcome. I wanted to sit in on this video because we hit 50 subscribers in just over a week. And that's extremely exciting for us. You guys have really been looking out, and we can't be more than thrilled. So, we wanted to announce that by the end of September, we want to hit 100 subscribers, and we're not asking you to just do it for free.
No,
we'd never just ask for a handout.
No, we're going to ask for your assistance in exchange for our dignity.
Yes. Wait, what? What are we doing, Nami? Okay. It's not scary at all.
We're going to do each other's makeup. But we're going to be doing each other's makeup based on suggestions that you provide. In the comments below, if you would leave your suggestions for the style of makeup you'd like us to do, we're going to throw a bunch of those suggestions into a hat or a bag. We're going to pull at random, and we're going to throw together a 100 subscribers thank you video, and we're going to do one another's makeup.
That's right, we're going to do one another's makeup, and that's not all. No, we're going to take this act to the streets, and you're going to join us.
We're going to go out in our hometown, and we're going to probably run into people we know. People who may have at one point respected us, but that is probably going to change.
I mean, we may lose some local subscribers, but we're hoping you'll subscribe even harder.
Because what's more subscribe-worthy than two people who are completely and totally willing to humiliate themselves for your entertainment?
So, thank you for tuning in. Please support Orange Street Cats. Please support us. Please look forward to Nami's makeup tutorials. Please look forward to my things that are coming around the bend. So, oh, wait. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Something might be happening. Something may be coming. So, keep your eyes open. We might have dropped a little something extra in for tomorrow. And we look forward to your comments, your views, your subscribes. And please, ring that bell because we're still loving it.
Hearts and skulls, y'all.
Bye-bye.